Yo, 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 what's going on? The green light is on, y'all, so you already know what time it is. It's time for fucking Canna Vibe. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing all right. My main co-host Jordan in the fucking building, my guy. It's been a while since I haven't
Yeah,
seen you.
yeah. Yes, sir. It's been a minute, but we back at it, man. You already know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you know what? With today's special guest in tonight's episode, you already seen him on YouTube, on the fucking channel, on the weed review, on the very first weed review. My boy Felton. What's up, my boy? Welcome back.
What up, guys? What up, y'all?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, it's funny because not too long ago we was together, smoking, doing some weed reviews and shit. And now you're here in the podcast.
First time in the podcast, man. Man, it is live right now.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Oh yeah, this shit was going down even before the fucking we press record, but that is how we do shit here, man. But let's just get really right to it. And you know what? Just because it is fucking Canna Vibe, and you know what? We're just going straight to the fucking vibe of cannabis. And you know what, Felton, my guest, my guy, is what got you into this, bro? What really got you into this plant here?
What really got into this plant was really just the medicine off of this because like medicine is really like the gist of cannabis, really, to be honest with you. Because just doing a lot of pills and going to the doctors or even just like seeing if you're sick or just like vomiting or anything like that. Like cannabis is really the wave of a lot of people. Same way with it helped with cancer and it helped with a lot of certain things with body now.
Is that how you got started? You started using it for medicinal purposes?
Yeah, because I was literally was just on pills, um, doing a lot of like vitamins and minerals, which
Mm.
was like crazy. Um, how you say it, like weird direction, weird directions on how it just like manipulates the body on like you got to eat before you take this, or you got to eat it after, or just these weird concepts on doing a lot of medicine work, and it was just taking a toll on me. And from there, I took a little puff here and there, and then I just like breathe a little bit better. Ain't been sick in I don't know about like 4 or 5 years now.
Oh,
But
wow, damn.
like even before the pandemic, I was just like sick and like homesick almost often because I was from KC, Kansas City,
Mm.
and I literally just moved to Chicago about like in 2019. So I've been living here for like 4 or 5 years now, and just
How are you liking it over here compared to back home?
back home is pretty still homesick because of the new renovations that they have been having out now, and
Mm-hmm.
um, some teams been winning championships like that here and there. And as soon as that happened, I was just like, damn, oh well. I
No,
just
but
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
could.
you're
love a little
still.
vibe here for sure.
I bet on that Chiefs, Super Bowl dubs here. Like fuck.
Damn.
I know it was like it was those back to back days. I was just like, damn, I left when they first won their first, and then a couple years passed, they won their second.
And then you're stuck here with some shitty ass Bears, bro.
I know, man. It's crazy.
We'll Loki get you know soon to the football shit, but
Yeah, I still
it's
watch them. Though. They still
yeah.
rock.
But no, it's crazy how you're saying you're doing with pills and minerals. And I'm sure what the doctor was saying prescribing and shit, but like although like they say it's like the shit that you really need when it comes to minerals, vitamins, I feel like still like it doesn't defeat the uh like stuff when it's coming out of natural. You feel me? When it's coming from the ground.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, but then it's like, I feel like
But
it
it's
it
like some of those over the counter type of stuff, they put so many types of ingredients that you don't even know what's in there.
Yeah,
And you
exactly.
still take them, and then those side effects still affect you, even that you're still like doing like a 24-hour like day. You
mhm.
still in life, and you still like have even a symptom or a virus, even from those certain ingredients over the counter stuff that they have.
No, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what you said. Like my thing too is pharmaceuticals is kind of it's still a business, you know what I mean? They're still gonna create something that's gonna have to keep coming you back, like have you keep coming back and shit. And I don't know, I just don't trust it. Like you said too, I'd rather have something more natural rather than trust the pharmacy companies.
But
Yeah,
but it's kind of like not well, it's funny, but not really. But it's like kind of how like sometimes me and Jordan be like talking. I don't know if you remember my guy other times where it's like how I kind of always say it's kind of bigger than what I think it really is when it comes to like
Hmm.
the pharmaceutical industry. You feel me? Because like
Yeah.
again, everybody out here is like really paying attention to like these doctors, right? The dudes with the white coats. But then again, it's like I don't know. Have you guys seen Netflix series called Painkillers?
No, I was looking to watch it and shit, but I never got to it.
If you guys have a chance, watch it. There's another version. It's called Dope Sick. It's on Hulu. Michael Keegan is on that one.
Hmm.
But anyways, what these two shows have in common is that it's about the pharmaceutical company called Purdue, which is a big ass actually company that pretty much introduced everybody to, Oxycontin, the opioid epidemic. That's how everything
Hmm.
started. So that it's like pretty fucking crazy. You feel me? Like how this company, very big, did a lot of fucking shit that was pretty much, illegal to do. And for the FDA to like actually approve this fucking medicine to say that it's not addictive and that it's like literally like the new thing, like for everything, which is fucking crazy. You feel me? Because they were doing tests and the test was showing the opposite. You feel me? Of showing, the mice or whatever being addictive, withdrawals, at a certain point they wanted more and that, that led to death.
And that show
So
is about Oxy, right?
yeah.
Uh-huh. No wonder.
So watch it. So either or it's on Hulu, Dope Sick or Painkiller is on Netflix. But that's fucking crazy though. That because like I don't understand like how the fuck uh, like that medicine or whatever the pill or even doctors that are supposed to
Hmm.
be helping us out are actually be the ones that are leading us to killing us slowly.
and what's the rule of all of it though? Paper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that yeah.
ego,
So it's like
ego is
fuck.
also a part of it too. It's crazy.
And the crazy part is that it's like at the end like they didn't fucking lose. They just got they just gave money out to the victims or whatever. They didn't get no jail time. They didn't do shit. They just like gave the rights to other people, I believe, and move on, which is like, what the fuck? Like, these people are the reason why, so millions of people, got addicted to, opioids,
Hmm.
got killed because of this fucking opioid, like, shit's fucking wild. That's just wild.
No, definitely. And like Felton was saying earlier, the fucking purpose for it all was fucking money, you know what I mean? They're a business more than anything that like I was saying earlier. So I feel like that's the reason that they were able to get past it because they viewed it as like a business rather than like people doing it.
Mhm.
But
And then if you really think
I
about
think
it,
it's
like,
still wrong type shit.
it is wrong, like they really, were okay with, a bunch of people being addicts to their drug that they created, that
Mm.
knowing them that it was really addictive, and they just, played the fucking cards, they risk it all. And that's pretty much what the show tells you too. Is like they said, well, the main guy, I forgot what's his name. I believe it was Richard. I'm not too sure.
Mm.
But anyways, he's the one that was kind of pretty much like betting it all for on the family name, you feel me?
No, yeah,
But
definitely.
then it's like if you look at it how we treated or the government and the other people treated cannabis, it was like the whole nother fucking level, you feel me? Like this shit ain't right.
No, yeah, definitely. And like since we're on the topic of like law and shit too, you know what I mean? I would say we should transition over to cannabis actually being a Schedule 3 drug. That what it was? I know Felton has something to say about that.
Oh yeah, I remember when um I think like a month ago when they was talking about trying to take the weed and to move it to Schedule 3.
Hmm.
And when they was talking about it, I was just like, what? Why was they doing that for some reason? And it's because like it's still in the legal addict of like certain Schedule 3 ones that's been scheduled now that
Hmm.
y'all easily know about. And from there it just like went down like a whole rabbit hole of like retailers, consumers, um, can't even go to like certain dispensaries and just doing an ID. They got to
Hmm.
do an ID and a medical card just to get in now. So you got to buy a whole med card. For some consumers. They can't even buy that. They just want their medicine and from their ID, and they can't do it from um, just getting their ID. They just got to get that and a medical card. So they got to go to a whole doctor, get it prescripted, get their ID, um, pay. I don't know how much it costs for a medical card now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Even downtown, I don't know how they're gonna get it.
No, that's crazy too, you know what I mean? And I feel like one of the main reasons why they're trying to do that and try to make it more like less accessible is because there's really no way to monetize it, I feel like, because like I know you worked at a dispensary too, all their shit is cash. They can't really put into a bank, you know what I mean? So I
No,
feel like they're just trying to make loopholes for them and like they're trying to build walls for them so that they can't, succeed, especially with dispensaries and just cannabis in general.
and
But
now Canada just like approved for their own bank, so they now just got
Uh-huh.
the bank now. So
yeah, I was about to say that there's some like new bills or laws like that's in the works. They're now like banks are now gonna start to accept these type of like businesses.
Yeah,
But like,
exactly.
before we even move forward or deep into move forward, yeah, I want to actually ask you guys and just hear you guys out on like what you guys really think on moving it from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3. Do you guys think this is a good or bad thing?
Well, like I said earlier, I think it's just the government's like way of trying to make it less accessible for everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like they've been trying to do that, especially with being able to bank it, being able to put it into banks, just
So
all the
yeah, I understand. So like I don't know, like let's say for example like the banking side to it.
Mhm.
So now let's say the cannabis industry, yeah, they have banks to it. So now wouldn't it be easier for now to us to like swipe on cards and stuff like that instead of cash?
Um, I'm not.
Or
I feel like
is there no change to it, you guys think?
they make it. It wouldn't be easier because even when you go to dispensaries too, they still charge you like an extra five, $8 if you use your card. You know what
it,
I mean? So I feel like they always prefer cash over anything else.
Felton?
yeah, I still feel like they still get they try to do better on cars every now and then, but that tax, man, like
Mm-hmm.
how they tax these days is still like unreal for a lot of people, even for regular consumers. Because you see like the receipts and everything else, and like you see the bills and you see like what they take off, and it's like, dang, it's either for the brand or either the government, either or. It's still the same thing.
So it's never like the product.
Uh, product sometimes for some brands
Hmm.
like Revolution that I have over here and some Days Off, but certain ones that be buying other brands or just trying to do something for just a sense of the money. And I feel like some quality has been like uh, declining.
So I don't know. Do you guys think this is like Illinois cannabis is mid or?
It depends. I feel like it depends because, like Felton was saying too, sometimes the quality does suffer.
Hmm.
Like there's been times where I've like tried to get the most THC, like whatever they had, the best type of shit, and it comes out dry. You know what I mean? So even if it is like some really good like crazy shit, it still has to be nice and moist. You know what I mean? It can't be too dry where it just crumbles up.
So
Yeah,
is it me or is it does it always turn into like sandy shit?
Yeah, like
it's
yeah.
saying, yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. That's interesting.
That's
Very
crazy
interesting.
how yeah yeah.
That's
Yes, you
interesting.
got to look into brands a lot more while like you're in this industry for sure. Because once you get
Definitely.
into the industry, soon as you see like a course class that they have or certain ones they have on like websites or whatever, you got to read that for sure. So you know what you're seeing and you know what they putting in that that product and what you're buying. And if you're buying good shit, you're gonna be buying some good shit.
What's some of the brands that you would recommend?
Revolution, Arise,
hmm
and
What about like Rhythm and like Ozone? Because like I've tried that before and like Ozone, but that's like just the most accessible that they've had and like, around the Chicago area.
Ozone. I wouldn't say they're really coming up in a sense
hmm
because I never bought it in a while. But,
Uh-huh.
mostly because of how I seen their quality while I was here. Because I had Ozone while I was here, and it was a hit or miss.
hmm
And a lot of those misses were a lot of like uh, just bad taste, bad um, release.
hmm
From that, it was just like, nah, I don't. I'll just buy something else that I know and read, and then buy that most of the time. So I've been buying a lot of Arise and Revolution lately. They've been
hmm
a lot of good quality.
So like even with the quality and just like those brands, is it you as a regular consumer, is it you think it's worth it?
I say it's worth it, bro.
Yeah, the price and all.
Yeah, even the price itself, bro. Because even though if you're even working in the industry,
Hmm.
you're gonna get some product from them too. Like even connecting with them, they're gonna be like, oh, here's some product here and there. They're gonna give it to you. Bro. Like it's real love, even from like good networking from a good standpoint, and just connecting with them, and even just like just buying it for yourself. Just like dang, they're doing a really good job.
So now let's say now that it's a Schedule 3 now. I feel like you don't think jobs or the drug test for cannabis would even exist. Like jobs would be a little more lenient, or you even think that's even like the gateway to having cannabis be legal throughout the whole United States.
Mm, uh, going to Schedule 3 would be like, okay, we'll let it be a good sense of a good product. But sometimes for a regular consumer that can't like have access to none of those things, would be like, ah, dang, I don't know what to do. I gotta work this to get this ID so I can get this so I can have my product, which is going to tax maybe a little bit more than it was regularly. And then from there, it's just like, dang, I might just go back to even alcohol or something else that would like release a different sense of cannabis that would not be like good. And even from like one topic from that you sent me that when the mother and the football player that was missing,
Hmm.
like that would be wild for that.
What was the name again, Gino?
What?
What was his
The,
name?
the NFL play, the ex NFL player,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sergio Brown.
Oh yeah, Sergio Brown, man. That man, he needs like, sheesh, like he need to get back into the league or something. Do something.
I mean, he retired for a reason. But what about you, Jordan? What's your thoughts, man?
Well, can you repeat the question real quick? What
Fuck.
was you asking?
Oh, so you think this would be like a gateway for weed to be legal throughout the United States? Like throughout the whole United States, now that it's Schedule 3 and drugs, I mean drugs, the drug test for yeah, for the drug test for cannabis won't be a thing anymore. And it's like or like jobs are gonna be like more lenient.
I feel like it's gonna be more accessible within the state, but to say as other states, I wouldn't be able to tell because, like, unless they're like influenced by us in some way within, I don't know, like what we do, trade something, I feel like it would just be more accessible in Illinois.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know. I feel like the prices and everything, especially for the Chicago area, has like created a somewhat like bolder for people to get actual more like dispensary stuff because everybody I've known like has tried to get other stuff like not from a dispensary just to get it cheaper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like I mean, you'll get more of like what you're gonna get at a dispensary. You feel me? Like for
Hmm.
that 80 bucks for an eighth, you could get like 80 bucks for like a fucking quad or a half.
Right, right, exactly.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
that's just
every
the consumers or the how the dispensary works is just like getting into the CEOs and
Mm,
getting their money stacked up. That's really what it is. And then when you see them come in trying to disrupt the whole aspect of the whole dispensary entirely, and it's just like, dang, some of those workers is really stressful, really stressing out.
but what like in what way though is the stress? Is it coming like from the legal aspect of it or
It's really the legal aspect of it on how they're changing, like how we um, stand a certain way, how we look a certain way, or even just like I've seen some dispensaries just like looking so proper, and it's just like, are we in Verizon? Are we in
Hmm.
Apple or something, man? Like, come on, man. It's weed, bro. And I seen certain ones that got like everything so decked out. It's just like, yeah, that's what weed is about. Like music, sports, video games. Man, I've been watching so much NFL, bro. Like, I've been so stressed out. For my own team, for sure.
how
We got it rocking though this Sunday.
speaking of the
Uh,
NFL and stuff too, I know you're saying you're a big Kansas City fan.
No, yeah. We already won one last year, so we trying to run this back to back.
I
So
mean you guys are 0-2. You
one
might
and
huh?
1.
Oh my bad, yeah, 1-1. You might get another dub this Sunday against the shitty Bears, but
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even watch them games anymore,
it's
bro. Just ruined my
it's
day.
like it's like my guilty pleasure. I'm not gonna lie, because I know I'm gonna waste my time looking at them lose. Like probably watch them see if they're gonna win, but
Mm.
like give me blue balls and all the fans blue balls and fucking lose at the end, and it's like fuck y'all, literally.
Oh man, I mean,
God,
shit. I
dude.
mean, it's still a good excuse to fucking grill out a couple burgers and shit, drink a beer, and fucking watch a game. You know what I mean?
Dude,
But
all you
It's
thinking
always
about
a good
fucking
time for
eating.
that.
Come on.
Always a good scenery. That's
Yeah.
it.
No, but I don't know, man. These people for real gotta stop like just believing in this Justin Fields kid, bro.
man, stop hating on him, bro.
I'm
Come
not
on now.
hating on him,
Come on
bro.
now.
It's
Dude,
the
how much you
coaches,
want bet?
man.
How much you
It's
want to
the
bet that?
coaches.
How much you
I
want to bet that
know
kid?
it's the coaches.
That kid does
Yeah, I
not want to
mean,
be here.
bro, he's got a whole show, like he's got a whole stage to himself, bro. Like
Yeah, but
he
still,
got the footwork, he's got the footwork, he can run type shit. I just feel like he just needs a couple more years to get like the nerves and like settled.
but he
Cause you can
hasn't
see he's like
increased though.
nervous.
He hasn't developed. Like he's gotten worse.
I feel like it's the coaches
I'm
and
telling you, it's the coaches, man.
it's the
Like
coaches
I
and
hear a lot of like Bears talk, and it's just like the coaches are just not in it. They're literally just not giving him. It was one little highlight that was just talking like the coaches not uh being Justin Fields like potential, like not making his like yeah, I'm sorry. Like his potential was not there because of the coaches that out coaching him for some reason.
exactly like they're not giving him good plays for his specific skill set. Like they're giving him like stuff where he's kind of like boxed in, you know what I mean? They need to give him plays for like he has space to either run, throw the ball, you know what I mean, hand it off.
And then NFL compare him to Lamar Jackson, so it's just like you're gonna make him throw a ball and then make him run one time.
Right.
I mean, but then I mean, like
That's
he has weapons though. Like he has people to throw to. Like, come
But he
on.
has options though from that. That's from like the read option or whatever. So he
Uh-huh.
can run and pass. Like, come on, man.
I feel
Like,
like they should give him more of a chance running than anything because like that's kind of like they're gonna be so scared that he's gonna run it
Because
that
he's
he's
a
gonna be able to
runner.
throw it. Yeah, 'cause then he's gonna be able to throw it because they're all gonna be expecting him to run. You know what I mean? Kind of like the double threat.
we got weapons now, so we'll see.
I mean,
We'll
we're
see.
walking into week 3, so I mean,
Man, I'm excited for the NBA season to start back up. That's really what I've been waiting on too.
how's the Bulls gonna be doing this season?
I feel like they're gonna be decent. I haven't been able to look at the full lineup yet, but I'm always a fan.
I'm always a Kyrie and Durant fan, Kevin Durant fan, KD fan.
Well, he
So
in Philly, right?
yeah,
Yeah, and
I
I
think
mean, it's still in Dallas.
yeah, he's still in Dallas.
Yeah, bro, that's a crazy mashup, bro. Fucking Kyrie and what's his name?
Who, Luca,
Luca. Yup.
and
Yeah, that's
then you got James Harden still over there, right? Or in Philly, or he moved.
I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see.
But yeah, Loki been wanting to get back onto the into the NBA too. But this fucking baseball season though, I'm not sure if y'all been watching the baseball. I've been trying to catch some few games and shit on TV and shit, especially with the Cubs trying to get by through the postseason and shit with the
I
wild
seen, bro.
card.
Didn't you go to a Cubs game recently?
Yeah, literally. I think last night. Yeah, last night.
How was it, bro?
Dude, they took a major dub. They literally just fucked the shit out of the Pirates.
Okay, okay.
so crazy.
How's
Yeah,
the
yeah, literally go crazy.
how's the lineup looking like? We got some decent hitters or what?
Yeah, we do, bro. I mean, again, I'm not really too deep into it, but I'm trying to get back, at least a little more than just,
Yeah,
knowing what I
definitely.
know right now. But but yeah, I mean, I feel like again, I think like it's just like I think every other team could do it. They just gotta be stay focused. That's how I imagine, but it probably could be harder than what it seems. You feel me? Unless unless you guys played in sports and teams, then I think you guys could relate. Just gotta stay focused, play as a team.
Heck yeah.
You can't win if you're like arguing with each other, or over a fucking foul play or whatever.
Like you can argue sometimes on the floor, but like off the floor, you should be all right.
Yeah.
Mm. No, yeah, but shit. Can, like, did y'all ever play like in a sport where y'all think like y'all could have actually gone pro if y'all actually like played deep or stayed
Uh,
with it?
I would have for sure playing basketball, but a lot of coaches from high school didn't want to let me like achieve it even, or even just like let me be just like alone or something like that and deal with someone else. And I'm just like, dang, why? Like I told y'all
He's
that
like, why?
It's like, what? No, same thing, Felton, bro. Like, I don't feel like I could have made it pro by any means, but definitely like maybe college ball, not basketball, but probably football. I play both, but I feel like probably football would probably be better type shit. But all the coaches that I've had in like high school, middle school, they've all kind of like ruined the sport for me, whether it was doing the same drills over and over every single day, not switching it up, or just playing favorites, not
you
giving a
know,
fuck about the team, not giving a fuck about letting you as a player grow and shit. You know what I mean?
or
So that
even
plays,
like just let you be like in a role and then just like okay, just do that role and then just
yeah,
let everyone else eat or whatever. I'm just like
yeah.
I can't like do nothing.
Take
I'm on
me
the
serious, coach.
trying to save the team and then
Yeah.
down
Put
10 or
me
whatever.
in, coach.
Put me in, coach. Nah, I mean, I feel like it would just be every day, like especially in like high school when I was in football and shit too. It would be the
Dude.
same drills every single day, like never change the drills, nothing. And then the games would happen and shit and be like, oh, what the fuck happened? Like, bro, we're not switching it up during practice, doing the exact same shit, running the exact same plays. You know what I mean? Like, gotta
Why
do
don't
something
you switch it up?
else. You're like, nah, coach, this is what we gonna do. No, that's fine.
Right, sit your ass down. Nah, but honestly, like, what would be what defense or offense on the football side, Jordan?
Both. I
Well, see,
was
as a private
linebacker.
lineman, yeah,
No,
linebacker.
I was linebacker and then fullback,
Oh,
and
okay.
then sometimes like tight end whenever they would need me and shit. But
Merch,
yeah.
merch. Travis Kelsey, that's Travis Kelsey
Mm,
shit. You know,
more like I would say
that's some
more like
Steph
a
Farm
forte.
shit.
I'll say more like a forte. Get through the line like nothing.
Okay. Like a like
If
a
our
like
motherfuckers.
like a Antonio Brown jumping
Like
into
a
the
first
post.
or something or what's it called? Kareem Hunt. Shoot, what we had, that was crazy.
Hmm.
Oh, that's what's up. And honestly, I think
What
I could
about
have
you,
done.
Chino? I know you was doing soccer for a minute. Come on,
Nah,
dog.
dude, I got to tell you about something about high school shit, high school sports. But anyways, well, with high school sports, I didn't even try to do anything in high school. One was because, like how you guys said, the drills was kind of the same.
Uh-huh.
The routine, technically, and especially if you're like somebody who doesn't like doing shit over and over and over again,
Hmm.
you're gonna get bored of it. You're especially like if I feel like if you're like you're smart enough and you'd be like, okay, this shit is repetitive. This is like kind of limiting my potential.
Right, right.
But beside of that, you still got these kids that are like wannabe show offs, thinking they the shit, thinking they gotta be starters, and like everyone sucks ass but them. And it's like, nah, my
You're one of
God.
those kids that
I
sucked
know
ass up.
I was one of the ones that was starting too on my team, but
But
I didn't even want to be like the show off person. Like I show
Yeah.
other people off for sure. I give people assists before I
Hmm.
get my points for sure.
No, I like that too. I feel like, especially like I was never a show off either. I feel like your game should speak more than your words and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like you let the
but
game speak for yourself.
like fuck them kids, especially if you felt tempted by them, like fuck them. Fuck Fuck
No,
yeah.
but elaborate a little bit more on your
Nah.
experience. You know, come on now.
Oh, man.
On which one? Nah, wait. No, but that was just a little side story to that shit. I ain't got no more to say, but fuck them kids that were in the high school. You know who you are. No, I'm
What happened,
playing.
bro? Then no, it's fine.
Nah, it's just
Deep
hey,
down to your
hey, no,
trauma,
no,
dog.
hey, hey. I didn't make the team, y'all. No.
That
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me for high school basketball for sure.
Dude, y'all be surprised, but I was in the basketball team my freshman year, and that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
What
Um,
position?
point guard.
Point guard? Nice.
Yeah, that's why you see me always with layaways when we play ball. You know, Jordan.
Layways.
Going into the drive and shit. Nah. But no, other than that, I did do soccer for a bit in high school, and then I did rugby, which was pretty
Mm,
fun. But
damn.
Loki, what I could have gone pro with was probably two
Mm,
sports. One which I kind of believe now would be baseball because I started playing when I was like 3 or 4,
mm,
and like I kept playing that shit like constantly every single year, and then at the age of 10, I had the chance to play with a team in Texas. I was living there at the moment, and they were like traveling team. So I started to do practice. This was like before the season started, so I got all my shit, and then out of a sudden, um, I started hanging out with my friends of the like in the block where they used to live, where I used to live at. They used to play soccer, so I got introduced to soccer. So I fell in love with soccer, and I said, "Fuck baseball." My dad kind of got disappointed. He's like, "Come on, what the fuck? Why
damn,
soccer?"
really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like your dad would like soccer more. I don't know why.
Nah, he's more of a baseball fan, but
Okay.
like, cause Loki, he was my coach.
Oh.
He was like a Deion Sanders. You feel me?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, feel. But yeah, he used to coach me, and he coached me through like fucking when I was playing t-ball. Like he even coached me when like he actually took time to coach me for my middle school
Hmm.
baseball team, which was pretty fucking cool. So yeah, so then he put me on a traveling team, tried to put me on and shit, and but I just didn't like it anymore.
I can imagine
Um,
you be more of like a pitcher or something.
I was actually a second baseman.
Second baseman, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
second
I
baseman.
feel the second base.
So yeah, so I could have gone that, and then we came back to the city. This was what probably in 2013, 2014. This was soccer now. So my dad had a client. He was well, the dude was the coach of was another traveling team, but this team was affiliated with a team in Mexico called Pachuca.
Hmm.
So it was part of the Mexican league.
Hmm.
So with them is like I would be training here and in Mexico, of course, traveling throughout the states, playing in Mexico, having my backpack, jersey, everything. All I had to do was to try out and actually go to a game and play with the team too, so they can see me how I would play and shit.
Uh-huh.
I didn't end up taking that chance.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, fuck, I didn't want to. I just
Just
kind
because
of
of
like,
soccer or what?
yeah, this was
Besides
soccer. I
soccer.
kind of got like cold feet and shit.
Uh-huh.
Like I just kept like, I guess overthinking and shit, or I was like, yeah, nah, I didn't want to fuck up. You feel me? Because
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
just I guess just by like knowing and just like knowing how people are when they're actually in a traveling team and shit. Like like these motherfuckers out here are good. Like
Hmm.
they got some potential.
Yeah, I remember that. I tried out for my college basketball team, and it was like 30 to 50 deep in the tryout, and I tried my hardest, and all he said was, "You'll get a call," and then and from those few weeks, we didn't get a call. I didn't get a call, so from there it was like almost disappointing, and from then on, I just like went into art and art, art and like music. From there, like saved for sure. So
Is that what you were studying while you were in school or no?
Yeah, I was studying art for sure. I was studying like visual art, non-teaching, and then for like a couple years before um like they dropped me out because of financial aid.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, but I'm finna come back like in January, do something up here. Um,
Yeah,
do
I
some
mean, even if you look into the fucking community colleges, like city colleges and stuff,
yeah,
definitely decent. I'm looking into that too, especially for next semester. I was a little bit too late for this one.
yeah, same here as next semester. Um, just doing a little bit of like graphic design or something like that to build up my brand and stuff.
Nice, nice. Well, I'll get your Instagram after the episode and stuff too. I definitely want to see some stuff.
All right, bet. Yeah, I got some drawings up there already. Trying to put some more on there now, and yeah, so should have got some drawings on here right now. Uh,
Yeah, for sure. Or if not, you can send them to me so I can just post it at the end of the pod. But if you want, I can show it off right now if you want, actually.
I
Get
think I know.
some live action drawing shit
It's a live action.
being shown.
Like ones right
Well,
here.
There you
One.
go. There you go. Ooh, they Among Us, ladies and gentlemen.
they Among Us.
Bro, something that fucking Jordan doesn't like talking about too much.
I know, bro. I'm
Oh,
scared, bro. Stop
asshole, little asshole.
it.
Uh,
I
but
put
look,
it up. I
I'm
put it up.
scared.
he put it away. He put it away. Oh, asshole. But no, actually, we kind of just mentioned, Buddy, not too long, like literally not too long ago, Mr. Sergio Brown. The Sergio Brown situation is pretty interesting, from what we know and hold on.
Well, I feel like you could elaborate a little bit more, bro.
No,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know all like the whole story.
Nah, yeah. Actually, let me give you some quotes from these couple articles that I got. Um, so like from here, um, this was an article on CNN. Um, where is it at? Okay. So apparently it says here, her family came, knocked on the door, and was looking for her because they put it out on a police report 'cause she was missing for 72 hours. So we try to help them as much as possible. So I guess they've been missing from I guess since Saturday. I guess prior to that, uh I guess no type of content or contact, I mean. And of course, she's the mother of retired NFL player Sergio Brown. He used to play for the Patriots, the Jaguars. Forgot what other team he used to play for. I think it was the Colts. I'm not too sure. Or Vikings. I'm
But
not too sure.
then he was saying that like
But
the
anyways, yeah, yeah.
them going missing was like a fraud, right, or something like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So here's the thing. So they found the mom like on Sunday morning or Monday morning, I'm not too sure.
Hmm.
She was found dead in the creek
Oh
behind her house.
damn!
Yeah, but what they're saying is that from the injuries and shit that she's being like from what they saw is that it was from like an assault and shit. So of course like someone must have beaten her and shit. Which is like fucked up. And then again, the Sergio Brown was just also gone missing because he was not, no sort of communication from nobody from him and anything whatsoever until recently. He posted something on social media saying that whatever was going on is it's fake, that they've been kind of been on him for quite a while, that apparently his mom is okay, that he's fine, that he's actually in vacation. The only thing that's crazy is that they're saying that they say that he was in Mexico, but when he was like on live or whatever on his social media or whatever he posted on social media, it was saying that his location was in Australia.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it's kind of like what's going on here? You feel me? Like
He's
So
got to be mixed up into some like
where is he at?
crazy
Where's his
shit.
mom? What did he do to his mom? Because right now he's not even a suspect. Um,
Mm.
Another crazy thing is apparently there's this video online too, where I guess it's shown that he's walking out of the house
Hmm.
and like he's holding this bag and like he's throwing the bag away in the garbage. Um, so there's this, yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could show you these guys, but I feel like if I try to look for it, it's gonna be a whole fucking mission. But yeah, but that's fucking crazy though. Like it's like what's really going on? What's the story behind this shit? Like
I feel
the-
like he just got to be mixed up with something where like he can't call the cops. That's probably why.
Yeah, that's mostly what it is. Can't go and what tell on himself or whatever.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, and from there, he just gonna um.
okay, guys, sorry to cut you off real quick, but it says right here, it says someone who has appeared to be brown posted and in current video message on Instagram on Tuesday morning. The post tagged the message to Mexico. Neighbors told police the 35-year-old had been acting erratically before his disappearance.
Hmm. Well, he probably had to dip. Like someone was after him. Like that's probably
That's
what
probably what
I would what I would draw from it if he was just like dipping out of nowhere.
is either escaping from someone or some system that he was trying to get out of.
I know you're still reading the rest of it, Cheeto, but
Oh
um
yes, I am. I'm trying to find some other shit. Uh, I bet you guys could see my face reaction. Oh my God, it's funny because I know this is fucking recorded and people are
no,
gonna see
but
my face. God damn it. No, that's it. That's all I can
my
find of this kid right now, guys.
my
I mean,
only
like,
the only thing I could think of is like he probably like owed somebody money or something and like I don't know something where like he couldn't call the cops like where it
This
was like
always owing money to someone and can't call the cops or anything
hmm
else. Can't escape.
but I don't know. That's crazy and fucked up. Like, and it's I don't know. It just happened out of nowhere. Literally, like, fuck. No, but for real, rest in peace to his, Sergio Brown's mom and stuff. Um,
RIP.
but for real, like, hopefully shit does get resolved, and hopefully Sergio Brown is okay, mentally and physically, which seems like he is. But again, we really don't know. We just know what's really going on. Um, but yeah, guys. Other than that, I mean. Another interesting thing I kind of found out about you, my boy Felton, is that you into video games, bro. Do you stream?
Uh, I do not because I don't have no system yet. So as soon as I get a system and as soon as I get everything up and running, then
Are you gonna be
uh,
a console guy or a PC guy?
I'm a console guy for sure. Uh,
Xbox or PlayStation?
sorry, it's always PlayStation. I grew up on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I had like PlayStation 1, 2, PSP, and PS3.
I feel like the PSP was definitely ahead of its time though.
Yes.
It was.
And I feel
Yes, it
like now
was.
too. I've been trying to look for one for the longest, bro. I can't.
And
I
then
might
now
have
they're
line.
doing this
It's
whole
you.
like little connect thing
Huh.
almost, and it's supposed to be getting coming out like this year.
Yeah,
Uh,
but you need to have a PS5 for that. That's the
yep,
gay. That's the gay part. I don't like that. Like,
yep.
that defeats the whole purpose. Like, come on. But it's crazy you mentioned about that you were looking for a PS5, PSP, Jordan, because I actually have one that's in my attic, and
Damn,
and it's
bro.
not
What's the
it,
word?
it's the God of War collection one, the one
What's
that's
the
black and red.
word?
That shit's
I'm gonna
fucking
come. I'm gonna
crazy.
come to your house tonight, bro. You gonna find me in
And
the attic and shit.
and the funny part and the cool thing is that I remember because not too long ago I was looking up in my attic to see what's up there,
Mm.
and I came across that shit, and I have like I'm not sure if you guys ever had movies for the PSP.
Oh, I didn't even know they did that.
I have not because mine got stolen, I think. Okay.
Uh
Damn.
nah,
R.I.P.
but the RIP.
I beat the mine.
No,
Oh
but
my God. Like,
I
man.
remember I remember you could actually watch movies in the PSP, which was fucking cool. So I had Spider-Man 2, the movie Click. Video game wise, I had the God of War movie that the God of War video game that came with the bundle. I had the Rock Band PSP game. I had Midnight Club, the racing one.
Mm.
That club, yeah, that
Yeah.
be crazy.
Um. SmackDown versus Raw.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Like just old memories, man. Good old times.
Bro, do you guys remember that one game, Def Jam Fight Club or whatever?
The one where they used to have the rappers fight against each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, that shit was
Yes.
They
brutal,
had like a
bro.
little series on that one. That one go crazy.
That
Yeah,
one there, they go crazy.
that shit was the shit, bro. I was thinking about that the other day. Made me want to cop a whole PS2 just to play it.
That
Yeah,
shit is
they want
crazy.
me to do the same thing and want me to get Need for Speed Carbon again and finish the
Oh, yeah, that
like
was a good one.
that.
They need to finally
But I
pop
heard
out. What was
finally
it?
pop out what?
GTA 6.
Bro, I seen the other day I was playing GTA. It came out in 2013, bro.
Yeah, it's just
It's been
crazy.
10 years. They've been milking the fuck out of GTA 5, bro.
Yeah. Yes, they have.
They come out with some new
But
shit, man.
low key between the ones that are just out, I feel like GTA 4 is like the best one for me.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna beat Vice City, bro, for me, bro.
I think me growing up with San Andreas.
San Andreas was a good one too.
Yeah, that's a good one too. But I don't know, I just think
The
GTA
OG San
4
Andreas.
was decent. It's a decent gameplay, old game mode and shit.
Cause but there wasn't there like two different GTA 4s. There was like the Battle of the Tony and then what was the other one? The motorcycle one?
Johnny's
Yeah. Or
something,
was
Johnny
that that
something.
that wasn't GTA 4 though. That was something else, no?
No, I think no, it was GTA 4. It's just I think it was just like an add-on to it. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm not
Because
too
it was
sure.
like three different modes. It was like the regular one, the Battle of Tony, and then the motorcycle one, I think.
Uh, Hold on.
But I was gonna ask Felton, do you play any like sports games? Like I know you say you're playing well recent sport games like 2K, Madden,
Uh,
FIFA.
Mostly 2K, like recent ones that like my brother has a PS5, so I'd be over there like trying to play with him, and then he
Hmm.
be playing Madden, so he be doing a lot of Madden though, so I can't do nothing around that, even though I like to play it. Yeah,
No, yeah, the newer Maddens are all right. I would say the newer 2Ks are kind of iffy, especially
yeah,
with like the
the newer
animations.
2Ks, I'm like, man, I like the old ones better. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I
I
think the
literally
one.
grew up on like 2K8,
Yeah.
9,
Bring
10.
back I would always be bringing bring back the NBA blacktop and shit and bring back the dunk contest, all that shit.
Yeah, like I stopped at 14, I think, when I think like when LeBron was on the cover.
That
Like
was
I stopped.
14, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
14.
I think
That
that
was the
was the
last good one.
I think that's even has like one of the best soundtrack too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that
Not
too.
gonna lie, I think yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Be playing on my team and shit, getting traded and shit just cause fucking haters the motherfuckers wanna be haters. What you
Damn,
call what you call
your guy would get traded. That's fucked up.
what you
Fucking
call what you call those people that are not real, Jordan?
NPCs?
Yeah, those NPCs are just haters,
NPCs?
bro. They're just fucking haters. A la verga. Like, fuck. Nah, for real. Um, nah, but another thing that's kind of popping out, I kind of just realized is just for anybody who's just interested and just doing other weed events out in the city is that this spot in Logan Square is, I guess, now accepting people who have cannabis business do events in there.
Oh yeah,
From what I'm
is
trying
that
to
what you
see.
sent me the other day?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's something that they're starting to do, which is pretty cool, like having a spot where I'm guessing you could consume inside because last time I seen there was a dead bar in there, so I'm sure that you could
Oh shit.
consume. But again, just like a spot where I guess you can smoke in there for these events, but just play video games. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Some
good
It'll
vibe.
be something nice. I know like I'm not sure if you guys heard of Ignite before.
Of what?
Ignite,
Ignite?
Ignite, yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
No,
nah, is that?
it's like another gaming lounge.
Mm-hmm.
That one's like in the north side too, but that one has been longer though. But like still like just like for this to be like in Logan Square and shit, it'd be nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
So if you ever have time, anybody, just check it out. But yeah. So I mean, just I guess just like by small steps, you feel me? On like just small spaces. I think that's like what could start, just making other people think of like, oh, maybe if I have X, Y, and Z come over or whatever, more people will come to my fucking shop or whatever, and more
Mm-hmm.
business shit. And I feel like that's where like I think some of it should lead that way with cannabis, especially here. But like just back just like how Felton was saying with the dispensaries, like how some are like very professional, looking like fucking Verizon and AT&T and fucking CarMax, I bet, and others are like very fucking chill, like vibing and
Yeah.
shit. So it's like I feel like it should go both ways, a little mixture of both, but everybody should just come back to terms and realize that again, this is a plant. This is something that before 2020, before 2020, this shit was illegal. We used to fucking have to hide or fucking watch our backs a lot, to
Yeah. Definitely.
smoke and shit. So I don't know what you guys think. What's your thoughts?
Well, shit. I don't know, man. I feel like now, definitely now too. I feel like people like before then people would want to get into it just because of like the danger behind it. You know what I mean? Or just because it was illegal. You know what I mean? I feel like some OG smokers feel like, oh, it's not even fun anymore just because it is legalized and it's like more or less like stigmatized. You feel me?
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way with that too. Almost like mostly you got to pick your poison, I think, with it. Just
Nah, yeah. What would you say, Kino?
Mm, I think I said what I said.
Oh, you did.
No, I just wanted to hear like your thoughts. Like I don't know, like I feel like there's a lot of things going on. It's just, are we doing it the right way?
Mm, I
mm,
mean, I feel like there it could be better ways of doing it.
Like, for example, you have a lot of these events, like these festivals, these gatherings, where, but this is like literally all like in these suburbs down in Illinois. But sometimes they call it like Chicago and shit like that when it's like, nah, not really. It's more
Right,
like,
still in the burbs.
yeah, which
I mean, we still been to a fair share of our,
yeah, for sure, and
events
shout
in
out
in
for
Chicago.
yeah, shout out for all them events that are keep going and happening because some of them be popping, some of them,
Hmm.
some
yeah,
of
some of
them be
them do
popping.
be popping there. I've been to some of those too while I was still in the dispensary for sure. They
Yeah,
was crazy.
but like I'm sure like here in the city, I think it's like sad to say, but I think it's hard. That's why I think the majority it's in southern Illinois.
I think with some of those dates that they put on putting on those events like down here, like you
Hmm.
gotta like maybe gotta go and like connect with some of those. Like soon as you go to like some of those that's down here, connect, get their number, get their Insta or whatever, and then from there, like you can either apply to their uh business that they run, or even just like um know what they're going to do next down in like downtown. And once they do that, then it's like, yeah, I can really reconnect with them or have a refer while you apply, and then you should be good.
See, but then again, like, what's the outcome of that? You know, like, just like coming from a personal experience, like the majority of the times, the outcome for me is like no callback. Thanks for applying, but the moment when won't be moving forward. And I feel like we kind of touched on this, Felton, a little bit.
Yeah, like some of those, like you still got to like keep doing, like just keep going, just don't stop like applying, don't stop connecting to some of those people that's in that industry already. Don't like put yourself in a hole where you're going to a different career and it's now like, dang, like I can't be even put myself in the industry or get myself on to
Hmm.
even learn a little bit more. Like still like keep learning. That's all I'm trying to say for sure about all of this. Like keep networking, keep learning from different people and how they move. And as soon as you move like how you move, then it should be all right for sure.
Oh, totally, bro, totally. That's why I feel like there's a lot of like people prefer to, I think, do their own business and shit, especially here in the industry. That's why there's a lot of like names and a lot of new dispensaries that are coming out every single time that they're pulling out names, from applications and stuff. So it's like a lot of these people, I guess, have ideas and shit that, like, again, like probably from like not trying to, work for the industry, why not, work in the industry. Yeah, but I get again, it's like it's just everybody's, choice and point of view on stuff like this.
No, but that's what I was gonna say too, like even if it isn't like something in the dispensary, you can always get something in the industry that doesn't have to do with dispensary. Like you could like for like Sesh, for example, what I mean, you could be a promoter for one of them or you
Oh yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah. I'm just saying, just in general for the public and shit.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah, just for the public. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but yeah, I don't know. Do you have any experience you want to pop out, Felton? Since you've been like, butt tender and stuff like that, my guy.
From experience, like it's really been fun with like connecting around different people, and from there, like it was really fun that during that experience. Oof, really hot right
Too many bong hits.
Yeah.
now.
Anyways, I think you showed us what you're smoking on, but what strain is it?
Yeah. It was Gary Payton and Fish Scale.
Damn,
Oh,
Gary Payne and Fish Scale. What about you, Jordan? So you got
I'm
some diamonds.
yeah, I'm not sure if I said it earlier, but it's ice cream cake. I'm not sure. It's not gonna
Oh
let you
yeah,
see it.
yeah, yeah, ice cream cake, yeah,
That one go nice.
Blurring.
for sure, my boys.
Yeah.
But anyways, before we wrap it up in today's episode and shit, Felton, you have any more questions for us for the Canna Vibe hosts?
Uh, Nothing really. Just like good vibes all around. I think for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure. We try. Nah, but it's really just just being us, man. I mean, that's how it is out here. We appreciate everybody popping out every time that they out here, recording with us and shit. All the supporters and listeners and shit. Again, it's just us, and that's pretty much how we go here. But
Hell yeah,
Jordan, my
nothing.
my boy, you have anything you want to say?
Nothing, man. Nothing but good vibes, bro. You know what I mean? That's how we do it. getting high, talking about life, talking about, stuff that's going on, get into this bag, get into this work, man. The only thing I would do want to say is next month I am gonna be having a new drop and shit too, so be on the lookout for that. But other than that, you know what I mean? Good vibes type shit.
Right then. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, guys, you did enjoy today's episode here with my co-host Jordan and our special guest Felton. Hopefully,
Yes, sir.
you guys enjoy it and have a good rest of your night. And we'll see you in the next episode. See you guys.